Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a couple of weeks away from Payback, yet we do not have a #1 contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Roman Reigns ducking and dodging every chance that comes up. And well, here comes Seth Rollins, who, well, last week he let Roman Reigns know that he wasn't done. He ran in after the match between Roman Reigns and Big E, and he curb stomped Roman Reigns and left him lying. Man, it's been some crazy times here in the WWE, right? Can't say that the WWE Universe hasn't been getting its money's worth. Well, actually, yous aren't getting your money's worth, because the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is too scared to give you people the match that yous all want to see. Now, you know who I'm talking about. A very important person in my life, in my career here. He helped me, I helped him. Along with Dean Ambrose, we came up together, we worked together. That's absolutely fine. As times went on, I let my ego get too high. I learned the error of my ways. So as I see it, Roman Reigns, you've got two choices. Give me a title shot. Give me you at Payback, or I swear to God, I'm just going to beat you down every single week till you are forced to forfeit that championship, and I'll just have to take it off your corpse. But Seth Rollins with some very strong work, and oh God, Roman Reigns is charging out here. Roman Reigns did not respect those comments at all. Look, I don't want to be out here any more than you do. Standing out here in front of these people makes me sick to my bone. I can feel their breath getting on this $1,000 suit. You are not getting a match because you don't deserve it. You didn't win your match last week to earn it. Alright, big man, I didn't win the match that you made for me last week against the tag team champions in a handicap match. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put up a good fight and I had the match won at one point if the pin hadn't been broken up. So let's debate it all you want. Roman Reigns is scared, and that is it. Oh, I keep hearing all this talk. Superstars on the rise. You want me one-on-one one more time. Really making waves, and I come out here and all I see is a turd with a microphone. Seth, you are not on my level. I've bypassed you. Your days, you should just go back down the card. Fine, go ahead. Right there, Roman. You're saying how much better than me you are, how further ahead you are than me. God, man, it's stuffing marshmallows in your mouth, running, tossing coins in the air. You've just said how much better you are. So why is it so difficult to face me? You're wanting an easy match at Payback, aren't you? You know what? I already know about your match tonight. I know you don't, but I do. You see, I'm tired of all of this. So you know what? How about tonight, your match tonight? Because you've got a big challenge tonight. There's a big return tonight, and the big challenge is yours. I'm sorry, I completely spaced out. So I've got a big challenge tonight. Let me guess. If I beat the big challenge, which is probably the entire Roman Empire against me, with my hands tied behind my back and a blindfold on, and if I win, I get you at Payback, am I right? Oh, God, man. You just don't shut up, do you? You and all these ignorant ingrates, barely capable of tying your own shoes. I've seen pigs cleaner than these people. Yes, you have a big challenge tonight, and it's a one-on-one match, Seth. One-on-one. And if you win, you can have me. First off, you're the only trash I see here. You can dress a turd in a big suit all you want, but it's still a turd. These people paid good money, and they want to see a match. Me against a big challenge. I win, I get you at payback. You're saying it's one-on-one. That is fine by me, because there ain't no challenge I can't take. And Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns face to face, so there's a big challenge for Seth Rollins tonight. What is this big challenge? He said it's a big return. Who's big? Who's returning? Well, let's get the action underway then. Well, last week, people, Drew McIntyre's return to the ring was ruined. All thanks to Kurt Angle, the distracting of the referee. Chad Gable used a steel chair to get the victory. But this week, the man that they tried to attack 2 weeks ago, Sheamus, he's getting his hands on Apollo. And well, Sheamus and Apollo going to go at it here. And Drew is out here as well. Drew came to Sheamus's aid 2 weeks ago. God, he's white. I forgot to edit that out of the Nitro video. Well, anyway, here we go. As Apollo catching him right away, man. God, man, Sheamus. How the hell did you get caught in that at the start of a match? And Apollo stalling him out up in the air. And down he goes. And Apollo Crews. There's Apollo Crews. Another suplex there onto Sheamus. And this Team Angle. Kurt Angle trying to put together some good young talent. Apollo, man, he's onto Sheamus right now. As Sheamus drops him down. And Sheamus is a former everything in the WWE. He's held it all. And Apollo comes right at him. Take nothing away from Apollo. He is a good wrestler. As Apollo Irish whip. They just bounced off each other there. And Sheamus floors him down. As Sheamus now. And just slamming that big bald head off the canvas. And, oh man. And oh wait. And he's going under here. Where the hell is Sheamus going with him? Oh, what a move. Sheamus now. He's up on that middle rope. They say Drew McIntyre gets screwed out of a good return victory last week. As Sheamus torpedoes himself through the air, but nobody home. And Apollo. Back onto Sheamus now. And Apollo feeling pretty good about himself. And Apollo and Shades, and look at Kurt Angle, he's loving that one. And oh, and right into a neck wrench, not even going for a pin after delivering an Angle slam. And Sheamus able to get out of that neck wrench. And Sheamus gets the boot up. Not quite the bro kick. As Sheamus though scoops under. As go, man. The Irish cussing, he ain't letting go, man. God. And he is taking it to him now, man. God. And Kurt Angle's up on the apron here. And if it matters anyway, is Apollo able to pull him off. As he's back onto him again here, man. And again with a suplex. There's Apollo. And go, throws him up, over, down, man. Lovely move there. And Apollo, man, looking good right now. Lovely standing shooting star press there as Apollo is stalking Sheamus. And he goes behind Sheamus here. And oh, he's got him up. And Sheamus and Apollo takes him down. And my God, Apollo with a victory. And Apollo looked good in this one. It's no secret that Sheamus, he's, everyone knows, well, everyone who knows like the internet and that Sheamus, obviously, the problems with his spine. Everyone obviously guesses how long he has left. Maybe it's catching up with him sooner rather than later. As Apollo took it to him in this one. And Sheamus might not be 100% as Team Angle get another victory tonight. And well, and up. It's hype time. As here comes everyone's not so favourite. And MOJO, RAWLEY. And MOJO trying to stay hyped. Well, I know who he's facing. I'm wondering if he knows because he's a bit too happy. Yep. Alright, MOJO. I don't know what you're so happy about, but for some reason you are. And here comes Braun Strowman, who, well, he's had his eyes on Jinder Mahal, hasn't he? Braun Strowman, man, he just laid him out last week. He is just a beast of a man. And Braun Strowman is heading to the ring here as MOJO watching on. And John MOJO just get dropped. And Braun, man, God. And Braun Strowman. And Braun again, man, clotheslines him down. And MOJO RAWLEY may have bitten off more than he can chew tonight. And God. And Braun Strowman seems to just be enjoying himself here. BRAUN, man. God. Shot after shot. They punches in the head. As he turns around and BRAUN's just waiting on him here. As, oh, MOJO. We got a DDT in there. And God, BRAUN just threw him off. As he grabs him. Wait a minute. There's Mahal's music. And Jinder Mahal's up on the stage here. The North American champion. MOJO. And Strowman pushing him off. God. That just pissed him off, didn't it? And Jinder Mahal is watching on here as BRAUN has got him up on his shoulders. As he screams at Jinder Mahal, man. God. And BRAUN just waiting for him to get up to his feet here. And MOJO, where's he getting it from? As BRAUN scoops him up. And look at MOJO here. As MOJO is giving it everything he's got right now. And MOJO now just all over Braun Strowman trying to show what he can do. And MOJO, every bone in his body right now, giving it everything. As MOJO now suplexing BRAUN. We can give an assist, I suppose, to Jinder Mahal right now. As BRAUN. And where the hell is MOJO getting this from? And BRAUN. God just grabs him. And BRAUN was not amused. BRAUN was not amused in the slightest. And MOJO is being choked here as Braun Strowman. God. And MOJO was putting up some fight there, but that was not to be the case. He almost tried to catch him with a pin. And BRAUN just elbowed him off. And he just choked him out. As BRAUN. And oh, wait a minute, BRAUN, what are you doing? As Jinder Mahal is still on that stage watching. And BRAUN is far from finished. And BRAUN is making it very obvious here. As he's watching. As BRAUN and Braun Strowman has got him up. And MOJO down with a power slam. And Braun Strowman sending a message to Jinder Mahal. He's coming for him. He's coming for that North American Championship. Alright, well, we're going to have some tag team action here. As well, two groups of men that are having their issues, shall we say. There's ELIAS, who decided that he wants to kill the legend of Randy Orton, trying to make a name for himself and boost himself on up. And The Miz, of course, And The Miz, who wants his Intercontinental Championship back, which he lost. He's got his bodyguard out here with him, Titus O'Neil, his personal bodyguard. Really does think he's the top of the A-list. As the lovely Lana is in the ring.
And now, America, I ask you to stand up and put your hand on your heart and welcome the one and only true American hero. He is my husband, which means he is the only man that can have me. Welcome, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev!
It's Rusev Day, people. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion. Last week, Rusev... Oh, just hit the mic. Miz accidentally challenged Rusev last week, a submission match, and Rusev pretty much looked at him and says, I accept your offer of a submission match. And the Miz was like, no, 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 I don't want a submission match. Too late, that's what you asked for. And in 2 weeks at Payback, the Miz and Rusev, someone is going to have to tap out. Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. If the Miz wants it back, he'll need to lock in that figure 4 and make the Bulgarian Brute tap out. And Elias and Randy Orton are scheduled to meet as well at Payback. Elias wants to destroy the legend of Randy Orton. Well, you'll have your chance at Payback. Randy Orton dished out a bit of payback himself last week on Elias. Got him back, came through the crowd, RKO. And then RKO'd him again on the outside, just like Elias done to Orton 2 weeks ago when he gave him the drift away in the ring. Took him outside the ring and landed the drift away for a second time on the outside. And well, it looks like it's going to be Elias and Rusev that start this one off. The Intercontinental Champion, Rusev. And Elias looking to make a name for himself at the expense of Randy Orton. And Lana out here, the Miz's bodyguard. Titus O'Neil out here as well. As the Intercontinental Champion's all over the Drifter Elias right now. And slams him out. So a submission match at Payback. So far at Payback, we know submission match, Intercontinental Championship. As the bodyguard getting the attention here. And Elias takes advantage. Elias and Randy Orton, of course, will meet. As Elias picks up, what a boot, man. He just put him down there. And right back onto him, down with the DDT. Seth Rollins has a chance tonight to make this title match happen at Payback. We know Team Angle, Sheamus and Drew, they're going to meet at Payback in tag team action as well. And the tag team champions, the New Day, are on their trail as well as Rusev jumps over and Orton's in as here comes Orton. He's coming after Elias. And he's coming after him. And God, Elias wanted to pick a fight with a Viper. Well, he's got just that. And Randy Orton circling him as if he is prey. There's Orton. And Orton off the middle rope. Elias still able to get out of the way. Bugger off. And look at Elias running over, making a tag as here comes the Miz. The Miz, of course, won his first ever WWE champion, or his first WWE World Heavyweight Championship when he cashed in a Money in the Bank to defeat Randy Orton. And the Miz now hoping to get that Intercontinental Championship back. And the Miz is all over Orton right now. His bodyguard cheers him on. And oh, wait a minute. And Lana now getting the attention of Miz. And Orton. And whoa, Miz lands on his feet. And go to the leg. And the Miz mocking you-know-who. He packed up his ball and left us behind. But he still likes to mock him with the it kicks. As the Miz catching Orton there with a jawbreaker. As Miz goes over and around, man, that little neck breaker there. As Orton sent off into the corner. As Orton gets the boot up. And Orton and a fallen reverse DDT. God, what a knee there. Wait a minute, look at Lana. Maybe the good guys. And Rusev in now, and Rusev and Miz. And oh wait, Miz though saw him coming there. He was playing possum. And he caught him there. And oh wait, Lana has got Miz's attention again. But watch out. And oh, Miz! Right on that chair. And that wasn't good for Miz there. And Rusev, God! And the Miz slammed on the steel chair twice. As Miz comes up behind, and Miz now, God, man, desperation by the Miz there. As Miz now delivering a knee. And the Miz with shot after shot here. As Rusev still hitting out. And round the back. And remember the Miz, it's going to take a lot for the Miz to make Rusev tap out. Rusev's already made Miz tap out. And oh, well, tag. They're going to go for a bit of double team here. Randy Orton and Rusev. As here comes Miz and down he goes. And Titus and the Miz's bodyguard doing what he's paid for. Protect him. As the Miz though taking advantage here. And a quick Russian leg sweep there. As Orton though is out of it straight away. As whoa, Orton ready for him there. As Orton, where's he going with Miz here? And Orton is going to target all the way round, man, hitting the shoulder, the knees, right in the chest, and one right in the face. And Orton isn't wasting time tonight. The Viper is waiting and looking to strike the RKO. Just like that, he hooks the leg, but Elias is right there. Well, this match was over. The RKO. As look at Miz getting a quick jawbreaker in. And not Titus this time putting in a chair. Look at Miz now, able to grab him and snap him down with the DDT. And wait a minute, and Miz has got the chair. And right off the gut, man, right off the midsection. And the referee turns around just to see him. The chair in the corner, the referee should really be dealing with that. And the steel chair was put to use there. I suppose both teams are kind of at fault for doing that, let's be fair. Although Miz was only slammed on it. Randy Orton had it driven right into his midsection. As look at Orton though. And Orton jumps over, makes the tag. The IC champ is in. And Dole get caught there. As Miz with shot after shot. And oh, Miz with the Intercontinental Champion. And the skull crushing finale. Connected as the referee's getting rid of that chair. And the Miz hooks the leg of Rusev, who kicks out of the skull crushing finale. And the Miz looking at Elias. And I think Elias is saying he'll deal with this. As he's pulling up his feet. And Rusev though still not giving up. As Elias though just grabs him up. Look at Rusev though. Still fighting with everything he's got. As Rusev. And Rusev go off the back of his head. As Rusev. That super kick there. As Rusev now scooping him up. And slamming Elias down. Randy Orton back to his feet here, getting back up after taking that steel chair shot. There's Elias. And wait a minute, Elias. And oh, Rusev. Rusev's going for it. And the accolade is in. It's what won him the Intercontinental Championship. As the Miz watches on. Elias taps. Elias taps out. And the Miz watching as Rusev holding this in. Randy Orton just smiling with joy. And the Miz seeing firsthand the move that he tapped out to. Elias had to tap. As Randy Orton, as him landing these stomps. And the match was over here, man. RKO. Elias able to break the pinfall. Rusev then kicking out of a skull-crushing finale. But man, after the boot get planted in the back of the head, the accolade was put in. And Rusev making Elias tap out. The Miz and Rusev will meet in a submission match. And Rusev, I think, is feeling pretty damn confident for that one. Well, coming up next, people, Hideo Itami, Finn Balor. If Hideo Itami can defeat Finn Balor tonight, then the match for the Aerial Championship against Jack Gallagher at Payback will be a triple threat match. Hideo needs to win tonight. He wants to further his career. He wants to get back to it. He wants to get ahead. Especially after the shoulder surgery that he had. You can actually see the scar. The scar's on his shoulder in this. On his left shoulder you can see the scar. So Hideo Itami is back. And he has an opportunity tonight to become Aerial Champion. He just has to defeat Finn Balor. And he gets in on the action at Payback. Did I see that scar? I'm sure I did. Might have just been lighting. No, it is there. That's it on the right, isn't it? On his shoulder. Yeah, it is. That's a good little detail that they put that in. At least they've done something right. And well, here we go. And Finn Balor, Payback, 2 weeks. He will challenge Jack Gallagher for that Aerial Championship that he lost at Mania. But can Hideo Itami get in on the action? He just has to beat this man. Here we go with these two. As into the tie-up they go. Balor behind Hideo. And Hideo taking him down here. And Hideo just throws him down. It's Hideo now. Oh, onto Balor. And Hideo has got Balor's shoulders down. Oh, almost a little catch out there. And Hideo now. And go, a slap there. And the kicks to the gut. As Finn takes him down. And Finn, man, a huge kick to the gut. Well, brings him back. Round and go, down with a backbreaker. God, there's a kick of his own. These guys are going full speed right now, aren't they? As Balor now with the knee. God. And down to the outside. It's Hideo. On his feet is Balor there, caught him. As Hideo comes in, hits fresh air. God, caught with a jawbreaker there. As, Balor. And, taking him down again here. Into the cover yet again. And, God, both men back round again. And oh wait, look at Hideo there. He looks a little ski-whiffed. As Balor lines it up, takes him over the top rope. Both men are really going for it here. And God. And Hideo. Hideo on the outside here. Laying in these shots. As now, with these kicks to the chest. And Hideo, God, giving it his all here. As Hideo firing him back into the ring. As Hideo on him his feet. Well, watch out, he's still technically being counted out right now. Referee's trying to tell him he's not caring as he comes in anyway. God! And a huge drop kick there. As Hideo now on the top rope after that springboard drop kick. And God, another huge shot. And Hideo might be feeling it here. It's Hideo. He's in the corner, getting ready for it. And go! Man, he takes him out. The running knee. He's just dropped Balor. He might be in the match. We've got a triple threat at Payback. And yes, we do. Hideo Itami with the victory. Defeats Finn Balor. And he is going to Payback. And triple threat action will happen. Tried to roll him up sneakily a couple of times. But Hideo driving Balor down. And Hideo Itami as wait a minute, there's Jack Gallagher. And go our right hand. As he scoops him up. As wait a minute. But look at Gallagher again, man, straight on to him. And Hideo is down. And it looks like Gallagher here trying to have his way. And God, just headbutting him down. Eyes off into the corner. And Gallagher is just having his way with HIDEO right now. Now off into the corner. God! And he hit him often. And look at HIDEO. HIDEO now. And he's taking it to the aerial champion. Shot after shot. And the kick takes him down as Gallagher bailing out of the ring. And HIDEO ITAMI defeats Balor, takes down Gallagher. He is ready. Triple threat action at Payback. Well, it's ladies action. Well, HIDEO ITAMI getting himself back up there. Chance to win some gold in the WWE for the first time. And speaking of somebody that wants gold, she wants her gold back. Alexa Bliss wants her Women's Championship back. As, well, this is going to be Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss doesn't like the fact that Sasha's kind of got herself right up there, by the way, because Sasha's, well, beaten the Women's Champion twice. And well, Bayley's out here again as Sasha and Bayley still trying to fix this friendship of theirs. Well, Alexa Bliss is the #1 contender, but Sasha believes she should be, as Alexa goes straight for her there. And Alexa, she's all over Sasha right now as Carmella watching backstage. And Sasha jumping into the cover here. Bit of a quick cover to go for. As, whoa, Sasha up and over. Nearly got tangled in the ropes there. Who the hell is Seth Rollins' big challenge, man? Who is coming tonight? And Sasha, she's up in the top rope. Middle rope even. And, oh, both women. Oh, Alexa tried to dive underneath, but still kind of get clipped there. And off the rope, Sasha taking her down. As Alexa, man, takes her down again. Man, Sasha and Alexa are really going for it in this one. Well, if Sasha Banks was to beat Alexa Bliss, that does a lot, just like HIDEO did in the last match. It does a hell of a lot. And Sasha wants to be Women's Champion again. And, oh, man. We're into a cover again, not even the 1 count. And Alexa getting back onto her here. And a slap in the face. And Alexa now going up top. What's she looking for? And a huge elbow as she hooks the leg again. These women just keep going for covers. Well, she got a 1 this time. And, oh, into the lower back. No secret, Sasha's had her problems there. And Alexa. Taking Sasha down here as she's raking at the eyes here. And oh, Sasha able to get her way out of it. As Sasha sends her off into the corner. And oh, a shot to the gut there. And oh, backing her up here. Sasha though, catching her out. As oh, and oh wait, Sasha. And this is the move that beat Carmella last week. And don't do it there, Sasha. It's going to be a rope break. As Sasha stalking her here. Oh, Alexa got out of it round the back. As Alexa now with Sasha. As she plants her down with a DDT. And again Alexa jumping in and hooking the leg. It's Sasha, man. Well, she got the 2 this time. Maybe next time she can get a 3. And Alexa right through the back. And Sasha pushing her off. Might want to concentrate though. Is rounded. Whoa, whoa, Alexa, Alexa. And what a sneaky little pin there. Thought she was going for a DDT. And, well, they fell apart. What a shot there. And Alexa now is choking her in the corner. As Alexa Alexa Bliss in control right now. Yep, it's time for the pin that never works. As Alexa Bliss puts her feet on the ropes. 1, 2, kick out. Ooh, who knew that was coming? And Alexa Bliss is... Oh, Sasha back up onto her feet. Oh, Alexa though, over the back. And takes her down. And again, Alexa, man, she's going after the back. She's getting the damage in here. There's again another stomp right to the back. As in Alexa now right into the gut. And Alexa Bliss with the knees. And Alexa, what's she looking? What's she thinking here? And Sasha though still got the fight in her. These two are really giving it their all right now. As oh, caught there, and Sasha though, man, insecurity so hard it just about knocked her completely out of the ring. And Alexa and Sasha takes her down right to the outside. Oh man, right to the knee there. Oh, Sasha goes up. And Sasha, man, takes her down. Head scissors, Hurricane Rana. As Alexa fires her right back off into the ring. And caught in the elbow there. And oh, Sasha has got it again here. Again, this is the move that got the victory last week. She's pulling her up to her feet here. And Sasha going to take her round into the bank statement. And it's locked in. And Sasha has got it locked in. Can Bliss take it? Can Sasha hold it? She's got it locked right now. And gosh, she couldn't hold it. I think her back gave. I think her back might have gave there. And she picks her up, and Alexa with a quick jawbreaker there. Oh, she was trying to go for the DDT. Instead, just pulling her hair, slamming her into the canvas. These ladies are giving it their all right now. An elbow to the back of the head there, Alexa, thinking that might get it done. She still can't keep her down. As Alexa comes up, she sees her down and she rams her knees into her gut again. And a second time. She's having some retard problems. Yep, many problems. And look at him putting the foot right into her back. And Sasha, though, still putting up fight as well. And Sasha, and good God, man. Both women to the outside. Jeez. This match is for nothing. It's not a #1 contendership match. Is she? And she fires Alexa right off the post. My God, Sasha and Alexa. Must be some amount of hatred here or something. Back into the ring they go. And Sasha, well, she's thinking the ring post might have done the knockout for her. And oh, man. Man, this match is anybody's. Oh, Sasha, watch out! Oh, God! And Sasha in the corner, as if she's just trying to stretch out her back almost. As she brings her up to her feet. And here we go again. She's going for this for a third time. And takes her down again. Not going for the cover though. The sexy pin, as I like to call it. And oh man, still giving it everything. As Sasha and God. And Sasha and God, I thought she was going to go for a bank statement there. No, just slamming her down again. And Sasha into another cover. And God. Oh, man. Oh, this might be bad positioning. And Sasha Banks is stalking her again here. Up, over, leg is on the rope. And the leg is on the rope. Bad positioning. And no, Sasha. And God, man, went for a splash. Didn't connect. As Alexa. And Alexa sees her and going again with these knees. God, our midsection's taking a beating in this one. And she falls into the cover on Sasha, who still won't stay down. Look at Alexa just looking at Bayley. Bayley's in shock. And hello, Alexa has had enough of this. As she's going to plant her again here. And Alexa Bliss with another DDT. As Alexa hooks the leg of Sasha. And Alexa Bliss gets the victory. My God. Both of these women are winners in my eye. I know technically they're not, but still. What a match between these women. Man, oh man. These ladies just went and went and went. Alexa Bliss fought for that victory. But Sasha put up just as much fight. Even Bayley was applauding her there. I think Bayley was impressed by both of these women there. As we go to Carmella in the back, and Carmella's just been told by Stephanie, payback. It's not you and Alexa. It's you, Alexa, Sasha, and Bayley. It's going to be a fatal four-way at Payback.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes.
All right. And, yep, Kofi's still got a line flying out of him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be some one-on-one action here. It's going to be Kofi Kingston taking on Jimmy of the Usos. Oh, a four-way's been announced for the Women's Championship. Well, Bayley's done each week's watch. She might end up being champion. And Kofi. Big E last week, man, against Roman Reigns. He put up some fight. He was unlucky. And, well, the tag team champions, they are the Usos. And it'll be Jimmy Uso in this match, whichever one that is. I think it's the one in the hat. Yeah, I was right, it is the one in the hat. Alright, here we go, one-on-one action. Big E he took it to Roman Reigns last week. He was unlucky, he nearly got him. And he's away with his trumpet. And the New Day and the Usos, they've had their matches in the past. They've fought and everything. And Kofi. And Kofi takes him down. Kofi Kingston, a former Intercontinental Champion as well, a multiple-time tag team champion. A couple of different partners as well. As he's got Jimmy, he's got his hand on the rope. As Kofi up on that middle rope, comes off. And, oh. And Jimmy able to block that one there. And Jimmy, man, God, what a shot. He's all over Kofi right now. The New Day want to be tag team champions again, the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. And WWE's record books. We've still got this main event. Seth Rollins has got a big challenge. Who is this big challenge? If he beats the big challenge, he gets Roman Reigns. So Roman's got a lot of confidence. Oh, I know it's not Braun Strowman. As watch out for Jay there on the outside. Jay's got Kofi's attention. Jimmy's going to take advantage of it. Watch this, it'll be Jay I've put in the match and I'm calling them wrong. And Kofi though, jumps up, takes him down, man. Nice. Oh, and Kofi. And Kofi, the boom drop. And Kofi is feeling it now. Oh, watch out. In trouble. In paradise. And Kofi Kingston might have the victory here. As he hooks the leg. But, oh, Jay. Jay's got the referee distracted. Unbelievable, man. Kofi Kingston get this match won. He's still giving it his all here. And Kofi, though, just going to get right back onto him. Don't give him a chance. And, oh, caught him down he goes, man. DDT. And Jimmy getting back into this now. Go on the headbutt to Kofi. And he's on that middle rope. And Jimmy comes off and go on a blockbuster. Xavier is getting on my tits. Go, he fires him down. As now, that chin lock. And Jimmy. Jimmy just wrenching at him here. As well, he scoops him up onto the shoulders. Might be looking for Samoan drop here. No, 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 he's not. He's taking him over. He's going to drop him, and he drops him right in the ropes. As now, and turning him over into a half crab. Trying to do some damage to the lower back here. And Kofi, though. Kofi able to turn around, spin out of it. And Kofi with a huge boot right in the gut. He falls into a cover. It's going to take more than that. He's already had the match won. There's Kofi. A shot to the back. Kofi bringing him up to his feet here. And now Kofi the one snapping him down is Kofi. And grabbing the arm here. And wrenching at it. Go on, man. No, oh, Jay though, Jay. Jimmy, sorry. And Jimmy. Oh, he got a shot in there to get out of that one. Oh, he went for a super kick there. But Kofi scooping him up. And see how he likes it, right on the ropes. He was pulling that leg back for a super kick and he gets scooped up. And Kofi, man, almost. There's Jay. Jimmy, man. God, I keep calling him Jay. And, oh, where's Kofi going? To the outside. And Kofi coming in on him. And Kofi right now. And God. As all wait. And he's got him up here. Maybe look for a Rikishi driver. Kofi though. Over the back. And God, what a knee there. And oh God, that's busted him open. And Kofi sees a target. He's going for it. And Kofi scooping him up, down, man. Falcon Arrow. And Kofi. Kofi going to look for this again. He's going to go for it a second time. And the trouble in paradise. And he is busted well open as he hooks the leg. Jay can do nothing but watch. And Kofi Kingston defeats Jimmy Uso. He got popped well open, busted well open in this one. And the extremely silky body of Kofi Kingston as Xavier's in the ring. And handshakes all around with these guys. As Xavier Woods raising the hand of Kofi Kingston. Alright, main event time. Who does Seth Rollins have? It's a big challenge. He's been told he gets the victory. Get the victory. And you'll get Roman Reigns. So Roman Reigns seems to know who this is and must have some confidence that Seth Rollins isn't going to get the victory. He said it's one-on-one. That's what he promised. One-on-one. So who's the big challenge? Bring on the big challenge. Probably I changed the music. And ladies and gentlemen, he's back. And he said it was a big challenge. It's Big Kaz. And Roman Reigns must have some belief that Big Kaz is going to take Rollins down. Kaz, the man who seems to have the machine behind him, that's for damn sure. He's definitely, Vince McMahon definitely likes him. Because Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men. Rollins, who hasn't taken his t-shirt off for some reason, because I have not got it set off, who cares, as Rollins hasn't even taken his shirt off here, and he just runs at Kaz, scoops him up and takes him down, sending an early message to Kaz right now as he guns for him, snapping him down with the DDT. And Rollins now and into the brutal neck wrench. God, Rollins is taking it to him tonight. And Rollins, and oh good God, Rollins with a springboard Phoenix splash. And ladies and gentlemen, we've been told this match is no disqualifications, no countouts. And it looks like Seth Rollins is going to be the one to take advantage of it. And, oh, wait a minute, it looks like he's not the only one taking advantage of it. As, wait a minute, and oh, Rollins sees him. It's Roman Reigns though, with a right hand. Reigns even, what are you doing, you big weirdo? And Kaz now taking advantage. As, oh, wait a minute, and he sees it back in the ring, and Roman Reigns is in the ring. As, wait a minute, and Reigns, and come on! And this is ridiculous. Now, he said it was going to be one-on-one, but it's a no DQ match, as Roman Reigns has got him up, and he's going to go, and the Empire Bomb connects. And Roman Reigns with the Empire Bomb as Kaz, and Kaz hooks the legs of Rollins, who kicks out. He kicked out. And Seth Rollins able to kick out of that Empire Bomb. As Owen Rollins takes him down. And Rollins with these shots. And Rollins trying to come back on him here. As Kaz caught him there with a fireman's carry. And Kaz just snaps him down. And Kaz jumped into another cover here. And Rollins, man, he's not staying down. It's the same as last week against the Usos. He gave it everything he had. But man, Roman Reigns has already attacked him. Well, Roman did say it'd be a one-on-one match. It is, but it was a no DQ match. And Kaz is just beating him now. Having his way with him. As Rollins able to go over the back. As he pulls him down. And Rollins giving it everything he's got here as he's got him hooked up here. And God, man. Like a fisherman there. It's Rollins now to the outside. And Rollins, he's going to get his equaliser. And Seth Rollins, steel chair in hand. But Kaz with a right hand. God, what a shot to the back. Is Rollins though with an elbow. Rollins under. And Rollins, God. Wait a minute, Rollins. And the curb stomp. The curb stomp connected. As he hooks the leg of Big Kaz. And go. Rollins must have thought he had it. He must have thought he had it there. There's Rollins now. And he might have been going for a blockbuster. And now, look at this. And, yeah, accolade put in there, but Rollins straight out of it. And caught with an elbow. As Kaz just scoops him up in the air and straight back down. And Kaz. And Kaz going to drop. Big elbow on him. And Kaz hooking the leg here. As in Rollins, man, still look at Kaz. He can't believe it. As Kaz, he might be calling for the finish here. As he's got Rollins up. And God takes him down again. And Rollins, God. And Seth Rollins and Rollins with a jawbreaker and a drop kick, sending him to the outside. And Rollins, where are you going? And Rollins to the outside with a huge elbow right through the back of Big Kaz, man. God. Oh my God, Rollins might have taken a lot out of himself with that one. But he took down Kaz as well. He has given it his all. I'll give him that. What's he doing now on the outside here? I've seen him do this before. This is like another version of a curb stomp almost. And God sends his face right into the mats. Skip up here and Kaz grabs him and fires him right into the apron. And Kaz and Gordon again. Looked like he almost hit the post there. As in Kaz now, and oh good God, man, and banging his head off the floor. And Kaz, come on Kaz. And jeez. Pulling him back up to his feet. And Rollins though pushes him off right into the steps. And Rollins now. There's Rollins. And Rollins with a super kick there. As Casno pulls him off right into the barricade. These two are just fighting at the side here. As Kaz again fires him right back into that barricade. And man, Rollins is really giving it his all here, I will say that much. And God, again into the barricade. And Rollins with the elbow. And Rollins off with the elbow. And oh wait, we saw this in the ring. He's going to sandwich him up outside. And God, man. These two just fighting in the corner here. As Kaz, man, bounced off the steps again. As Rollins with these shots. Man, Kaz is back. Main event in Raw on his first night back and having a fight here. As Rollins trying to pick him up here. Kaz though twisting that arm. And Kaz sends him back into the ring. How is Rollins still going right now? His own Kaz went for a huge boot there, didn't connect. And Rollins though just fires him straight back to the outside. You need to pin him in the ring. He went for a huge big boot there. As Kaz again catches him, pushes him back into the ring. As Rollins. And Kaz catching him again. And Kaz, and God, what a knee there. And Kaz now. And jeez, what a... My God, look at the face of Rollins. He is busted open. And God, he kicked out, man. Look at Kaz. Oh, man, look at Kaz. As Kaz, and oh no, he scoops him up. And Kaz, God, just laid him down. Bullseye, middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Rollins, good God. Rollins kicked out again. And look at, man, look at Big Kaz. Wondering what he needs to do. As he skips him up, Rollins though. And Rollins. And Rollins with shot after shot here. And whoa, and Rollins skips down. And Rollins with another one. A kick right in the face. As he dives into the cover. 1, 2. And Seth Rollins done it. He done it. He got the victory. He's got Roman Reigns at Payback. Not the return for Big Cass that he wanted. After Roman Reigns coming out, laying that Empire bomb. And these two went at it, man. Absolutely went at it. And Rollins, busted open and all, has got Roman Reigns at Payback. Big challenge. Nothing to Seth freaking Rollins. At Payback, he plans to burn it all down. He wants to be WWE World Heavyweight Champion once again. Seth Rollins is officially the #1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share and subscribe. Leave your comments down below and I'll see you in the next episode.